Alright, so here are my hands again. It's been a while since I did that. Yeah, so this stream is going to be a very unique one. I have the homework, the aforementioned calculus homework, on my computer, and I am going to be writing stuff down on my notebook. Y'all aren't going to see that, so I'm just going to be talking you through it. So hopefully that, I don't know, hopefully that's fun for you guys. I'm going to wait till some people get here, though. So this is my test review. This is the section of the textbook that the teacher decided to have us do. I'm just writing down the problem numbers right now. Okay. Hello. You're here. You guys are here. Yay. Let's see here. I'm not actually going to need my keyboard for a little while, so... Okay, I can read chat. I'm gonna need you guys to be active in chat to keep me grounded. Okay, so we're starting with number 3 up top. The limit as x approaches 1 of 5 e to the 1 minus x, that's annoying, minus ln x minus 5 over x squared minus 1. We'll be in a second investigating a strange noise. Well, geez, be careful. Yeah, what are you doing investigating strange noises, bro? This ain't fucking Scooby-Doo. Alright, so if y'all don't know, when you're evaluating, let me get the mouse, when you're evaluating a limit and it's two functions over one another, the first step is to evaluate each limit separately and see what they equal. So let's start with that, and you guys aren't going to see me do this, but here, maybe I could draw for you. So the limit as x approaches 1 of 5e to the 1 minus x minus ln x minus 5 that would be 5e to the, if we just plug in 1 because x is approaching 1, that would be 5e to the 1 minus 1 minus ln of 1 minus 5. And anything to the 0th power is 1, so that would be 5 times e to the 0th power, 5 times 1, so 5. 5 minus the natural log of 1, which as we all know is 0. 5 minus 0 minus 5, so 0. So the limit as x approaches 1 of the top function is 0. Limit as x approaches 1 of x squared minus 1. You guys can guess. 1 squared minus 1, come on. Come on, you guys, it's 0. It's 0. And that means that the limit as x approaches 1 of the entire function is 0 over 0. And that is what is called an indeterminate form, which means we have to go by what this French guy came up with. Therefore, L'Hopital, or however the fuck you pronounce it, I don't care at all, rule in the form 0 over 0 applies. And that means that we have to derive both sides, the top and the bottom of the equation separately. Y'all there? All right, what is the derivative of the natural log of x? I forget. If you don't know what do you know what do you know what the derivatives and integrals are? I don't know where you are. I don't know if you've taken the calculus classes already, Bubble Tea. Oh, it's just 1 over x. Silly me. Let's see here. 5e to the 1 over x. So that would be e to the power of any expression derived is the derivative of the expression times e to the expression. So if you have e to the power of u, Jesus Christ, it should not be a capital E. It should never be a capital E. This is because I can't draw. E to the power of u derived, that's d over dx. D over dx e to the u equals u prime times e to the u. Okay, so a derivative, how best do I explain this? So let's say you have x equals 1. X equals 1. You have the curve x equals 1. If you take the difference between any 2 points, like this is 3, 3, and this is 1, 1. If you take the slope of this point, but if you take the slope between this point and this point, it equals 1, because it's 3 minus 1 over 3 minus 1. Because this is your x2 and your y2. Because it's an x and y axis, so when we're finding a point on the line, it'll be like the point that the curve is on, or sorry, the point of the graph that the curve is on the x-axis and on the y-axis. So 3, 3, and 1, 1. And if you want to find the curve between 2 points, you consider this your x2 and your y2 because it's an x and y value, and this is your x1 and your y1. If you want to find the slope between the 2 points, then it's x2 minus x1 over y2 minus y1. I might have that mixed up. In any case, you can do this for any point that you want, any 2 points that you want on the graph y equals x. The slope will always be 1. And so the derivative of x is 1. See, if you take the instantaneous slope at any point, you have to take something called a tangent line, which is a line perpendicular to that point on the curve, right? So in this case, you take the instantaneous slope of any point on this graph and it equals 1. And the derivative is 1. See, the x-axis of the derivative of an equation will be the same as, like, if you take the given point of a derivative and compare it with the given point of the original equation, you're taking the same x value both times. However, the y value, you take a given y value on the original equation, but then on the derivative, the given y value is the value of the slope of the original equation at that point. So derivatives are all about slopes. And integrals are the exact opposite of derivatives. Extrapolate from that what you will. Anywho's, so we need to derive this equation. We need to derive the top and the bottom separately. So the derivative of 1 minus x is negative 1. So 5e to the power of 1 minus x, the derivative of that, can I draw over here? I cannot. 5e to the power of 1 minus x. So the derivative of this equation is just negative 1. So we have to multiply the outside by u prime. So that will be negative 5. And then this remains to be e to the u. So it's just negative 5e to the 1 over x. Though I am going to go ahead and double check that in Symbolabs because, you know, I might have just completely screwed up, like who knows. I'm going to have to rush through the rest of these problems. I'm just taking the time to describe this one in great detail to you guys. But like I don't have all the time in the world here. Which is not a dig at you guys, it's a dig on me because I take forever to explain everything. It's like, it's how I am. Yep, I was right. I was right about what the derivative is. So we have the limit as x approaches 1. And the thing about limits is, with limits, like the limit as x approaches 1, this is just asking you what value does the function approach as the value we're taking approaches 1. So like this is the function of x. This is f of x. So if you take a given x value, you have to plug that number into this equation. Like let's say we were doing 2, it would be 5e to the 1 minus 2 minus ln of 2 minus 5. Right? But obviously, there are times when a function is like undefined or not determinable at a certain point. So if you take the limit as the function approaches that point, you're asking yourself, what value does each side approach? What value does it come close to? Like in this case, as x approaches 1, this function becomes 0 over 0. That's what it would equal. But we're asking ourselves, before it becomes undefined, what value does it come closest to? Like, what's the closest value on either side? You know, what's f of 0.999, etc.? What's the value of like f of 1.00001? Did that make sense to you guys? So we have negative 5e to the 1 over x minus 1 over x. That's the derivative of the natural log of x, by the way. And that's the whole derivative, actually. Over 2x. Let's see here. 1 over 0. It's probably undefined. Yeah, it's undefined. Fuck. What do we do with something that's undefined? I don't know. Because now the limit as x approaches 1 will be negative 5e, will be negative 5 minus undefined over 2. Oh, wait, what the hell am I doing? We're not approaching 0, we're approaching 1. Dude, I'm stupid. The fuck was... What am I thinking? Jeez. So it's negative 5 minus 1 over 2. So negative 6 over 2, so negative 3. So we have reached the answer. This is the answer key, by the way. I'm looking at the answer key. We're being given the answers. But I'm just using it as a way to check my work, basically. I'm not worried about that. Okay, number 5. The integral from 0 to 3 of 1 over x squared minus 9x plus 20. Let's see here. So 3, the value of 3 would be x squared 9 minus 27 plus 20. This is okay. I guess we have to. We're integrating first. I was trying to see if there were any weird undefined. If we were gonna have to separate stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to look back at my notes for this. I believe we're doing integration improper integrals, not. No, not improper. I sliced open my thumb today while crushing a Coke can. Do your best to picture in your mind how exactly I pulled that one off. Partial fractions. We're doing partial fractions. Okay, x squared minus 9x plus 20. We need to factor that. Which would mean two numbers that multiply to 20 but add up to negative 9. So negative 5 and negative 4. Let me check. X minus 5 times x minus 4. Oh, here, let me draw this out. So we're factoring, which means if you were to put this equation on the x and y axis, there are certain values at which it would either touch or cross the x-axis. Go like that. And you can actually find those values without looking at the graph by factoring. Let's see here. X minus 5 times x minus 4. So you have to do something called FOIL, first, outer, inner, last. You have to multiply every value by one another eventually. So x squared minus 4x minus 5x plus 20. Yeah, I factored correctly. Okay, so the integral from 0 to 3 of 1 over x squared minus 9x plus 20 dx. Step 1, factor denominator. The integral from 0 to 3 of 1 over x minus 5 times x minus 4. I have this group speech, and we speak if the group in front of us comes in on Thursday. We all agreed to send in our work on Teams on Saturday, so we can see how we can structure it and see how it would flow. And you're the only one who posted your work. Yeah, classic. That's how the cookie crumbles, man. Ooh, I have another rant that I could go on, a little tangent. I have another probably really annoying rambling that I just reminded myself of that I think about all the time. I think I'm going to have to spare you guys. Okay, so now we're dealing with okay. 1 over x minus 5, x minus 4 equals a over x minus 5 plus b over x minus 4. So 1 over x minus 5 times x minus 4 equals a x minus 4 plus b x minus 5 over x minus 5 times x minus 4. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not smart enough to even explain what I'm doing. I've just kind of memorized the steps. And I haven't even properly memorized them because I'm looking back on my notes. So, god damn, wish me luck tomorrow. Okay, so 1 equals a. You can cross out the bottom on both. 1 equals a times x minus 4 plus b times x minus 5. So now we have to let x equal 4 to... No, I'm going to let x equal 5 first. So 1 equals a times 1 plus b times 0, which is 0, because any constant times 0 is 0. So a equals 1. We have an a value. So now it's best if I let x equal 4. 1 equals 0 plus b 4 minus 5, which is negative 1, so b equals negative 1. So now we have our a and b values. And we have to plug these into the equation from step 2. Step 2, if you recall, was when we broke up the fraction. So 1 over x minus 5, x minus 4 equals where am I? The integral, what was my a value? Of 1 over x minus 5 plus the integral of negative 1, so essentially minus the integral of 1 over x minus 4. There we go. Hold your pencil in a very smart way. Thank you. Look at me, you guys. I'm not good at twirling it, sadly. I wish I was. You can't even see that. I don't want to risk moving my camera. Oh hey, I'm still not doing a face reveal, but there's a strand of hair reveal. More like a lock of hair. Okay, and the integral of both of those, that's just the natural log of the expressions, of the absolute value of the expressions. Are we doing differential equations yet? No. Motherfucker, look at what we're doing. You can see what we're doing right now. God, always coming into the chat just immediately starting with some bullshit. I love you, buddy. It's all out of love, I promise. All right, let's see here. I think the natural log of an expression minus the natural log of another expression, that might just equal the natural log of the first expression over, over the other. But I will double check that with the graph. I should study for calculus this way all the time. Okay, natural log x minus 5 minus natural log x minus 4. And I'm now comparing that graph with the natural log of x minus 5 over x minus 4. And they are, in fact, essentially the same graph. And what we have is the integral from 0 to 3. So we have natural log. Oh, so I don't need plus c. I put my plus c because usually when you finish with an integral, you have to put plus c because you have to have a constant. Do y'all want me to explain why? Okay, so we have natural log is from 0 to 3 of -2 over -1, which is 2, minus the natural log of -5 over -4, so 5/4. So natural log of 2 over 5 over 4, so 8 over 5. And that's the answer, it's A. Okay, so I know how to do that one. Is this fun for you guys? Just looking for feedback here. Oh, diverging and converging. Okay, so for this one, so the integrals, this is what's happening. As I told you guys, the integrals are the opposite of derivatives. So when you derive an equation, you get every y value of the derivative on the same x value as the original equation is the slope at that exact point. So for example, you take x squared, the derivative of x squared is 2x. So if you take any point xy on the original graph, and then you take the value at the same x value on the derivative, the value of the y will be the slope at this point. Or it'll be the slope of the line perpendicular to the function at that point. Had something very exciting happen. Salsa says I should tell. Just tell us. You don't gotta wait. I'm not that focused at all, to be honest. I'm kind of zoned out right now. I'm so tired. This is me doing calculus when I'm extremely not locked in. I'm normally much quicker. Let's see here. Diverging and converging, where is it? Oh yeah, let's see here. I'm just gonna cover up my name. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's my 100% on my latest calculus quiz. If y'all wanted proof of that claim, must wait until I have it in paper. Okay. I guess we'll hear about it eventually then. Alright, the integral from 0 to infinity of x e to the negative x over 3. I pray to God our teacher gives us a little bit of review time. The test is tomorrow, if you guys are wondering. The test that I'm currently studying for is tomorrow. Alright, so we're taking the limit as b approaches infinity of the integral from 0 to b of x e to the negative x over 3. Test sounded like it was painfully near. Oh, yeah. Yep. But hey, this is the test review. All the stuff you're seeing, this is the stuff that's going to be on the test. I'll let y'all know how it goes. Listen, man, do not expect me to get above an 80 on this test. I believe in the 10-minute cram method. Yeah, that's the thing, though. I have calculus first block tomorrow. I have calculus at 7 in the morning. So just put that into perspective about how my life is going. Should stream Monday just so we can hear about it. Weekdays. Oh, also, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming this Friday because it is Halloween this Friday, and I do have plans. Also, I'm making myself a little DIY costume. This used to be a pillow, and then I cut it, removed all the stuffing, and then cut it in half. I have cut out the eye holes. I got some of that see-through black mesh that they use in masks. I got that from an old costume, and I'm going to sew it behind the eyes so it'll look blacked out. And I'm also going to have to put some elastic on this, and I'm going to wear that along with a whimsical little outfit. Alright, where were we? Derivative of negative x over 3. That might just be negative 1/3. Let's double check. D over dx of negative x over 3. Yeah, it's negative 1/3. I was right. So the limit as b approaches infinity of negative x over 3 e to the negative x over 3. Evaluated at points b minus 0. And thus, we have negative b over, okay, the limit as b approaches infinity of negative b over 3e to the negative b over 3 minus 0 over 3 should just be 0. Yeah, it's just 0. Minus 0, so that doesn't matter at all. Which one are we doing? 9. How the fuck is it 9? How is it 9? Dude, I'm at a loss. I'm at a complete loss for the answer being 9 to this problem. Here I was thinking it was about to diverge. What the fuck? I'm stupid, you guys. I can't do anything. Be nice to yourself? No. No, I'm going to be mean. Yeah, I'm going to have to take the L on that one, I think. Because it would be negative infinity over 3e to the negative infinity. Damn, I disagree with the book on this one. Actually, Wait a sec. I know the issue. I derived instead of integrating. There we go. I found it out, you guys. I need to find the integral. I can do that. Google picture it, it'll tell you. Yeah, I would sooner kill myself. I'm not going to use Google picture. The only thing that I use, the only time I cheat on these, the only time I help myself, is if I need to know how to do an individual step. I religiously avoid having whatever program do the whole thing for me. Oh, no, it didn't multiply by the reciprocal. Okay. It makes sense now. It makes sense now. And it is in fact 9. Send my essay prompt in Discord. Ooh, let's read it. Let's read it. The U.S. Revolution, with documents like the Declaration of Independence and eventually the U.S. Constitution, is celebrated as the birth of a nation centered on concepts of freedom and liberty. Using American YAWP lecture and at least 2 of the below primary sources make an argument about how the colony striving for independence and its birth as a new independent nation was viewed and experienced from the perspective of many Native American tribes and nations. That is a neat question. Because to them, it was just an unambiguously wonderful and celebratory thing. To the natives, I wonder how much of a difference it would really even make for them. You know, it's really just that their mistreatment was switched hands. Oh, I didn't see this. That is pretty handwriting. Awful lot neater than mine. Alright, where was I? The integral from 1 to infinity of 1 over x to the 5 halves dx. What a bullshit fucking number. Christ. Alright, x to the negative 5 halves. And how would we integrate that? We'd have to add 1, so that would be plus 2 over 2, so that would be x to the negative 3 over 2, divided by negative 3 over 2. So that would be negative 2/3 x to the negative 3 halves. Which can be rewritten as negative 2 over 3x to the negative 3 halves. integral limit as b approaches infinity of 1 to b of all that dx. I don't think that was the right time to say hell yeah, Equinox. I get that you're specifically celebrating being right, but I don't know if that's the best look for you. Okay, I got the integral right. I'm quite proud of myself for that. I was once forced to rewrite a 3-page essay because my teacher couldn't. Dude, that has actually happened to me too. Exact same scenario. It was a Spanish essay. Yeah, our teacher would have us write handwritten Spanish essays in class within like about an hour time frame. Like once a week, it was AP Spanish. That was last year. Como pueden adivinar, soy muy inteligente. Y hablo mucho español. I've still been trying to learn how to roll my R's because I still can't. Serranca. Especially not right now. In my current state of mind. Perro. Don't worry, I'm well aware of how much I'm embarrassing myself by trying. I do hope to learn one day, though. I really do. Ferrocarril. There's a fun word for someone who can't roll their R's. La guerra. Yeah, anyways. Jesus, I'm distracting myself from the main point. Se arranca la banda con la primera canción y la chona luego busca el bailador y la chona luego busca el bailador. Okay, so we have negative 0 minus negative 2/3, which is positive 2/3. So that's the answer there. We have completed the first page of my calculus review, you guys. Integration by parts. We're doing integration by parts now. You kind of have to, have a pretty decent understanding of what integration is in the first place to understand integration by parts. How much is left? Let's see here. 9, 11. Questions number 9 and questions number 11. And 37 and 73 through 76. Never forget, I have to do 9 and I have to do 11. The integral of x squared e to the 4x dx. Yeah. I'm so tired. My voice sounds so dumb right now. I hope y'all know I very rarely listen back on these. I don't even want to think about what my voice sounds like when I stream so late at night. How much longer you think? We got a little bit to go. For sure. Ideally, I'll be going to bed right now, but yeah, that never happens. So x squared 2x 2 0 e to the 4x 1/4 e to the 4x 1/16 e to the 4x 16 times 4. 64, 1/64 e to the 4x. Oh, thank you guys, you're too kind. So we've got x squared, we've got 1/4 x squared e to the 4 over x plus 1/16 2x e to the 4x minus 2/64 e to the 4x. There's our integral. That was easy. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. We gotta do this one. Okay, so we have the integral of e to the 2x times sine 3x. So when you're doing integration by parts, and I'm just gonna... It's just you teaching us math and other things. That kind of is a fun video idea. You know what? Maybe I'll do one teaching you all circular motion. Maybe we can do an interactive one. I can ask you guys questions for the lessons. I can like do a whole like actual lesson with you guys. It would be better if you were on call though, so I'd have to do that with those of us that are comfortable with being in a voice chat. I'll take notes. Oh, hey, you know what? Maybe you can, are you taking a math class in college? You can tell me what all y'all are getting up to, and I'll teach it to you. Okay, so let's see here. I remember like 90% of this. I just need to, I want to be positive. I want to remember 100%, so I'm going to check my notes. Not too far. I went too far back. That's partial fractions. There's integration by parts. Okay, so it's integral of u dv equals uv minus the integral of v du. It's college algebra. What are y'all up to in college algebra at the moment? Alright, so in considering the integral of e to the 2x times sine 3x, we have to assign both. We have to have u, du, v, and dv. And these are all just different expressions. So let's assign u to be e to the 2x, and that would make dv sine 3x. So we're going to say u equals e to the 2x. dv equals sine 3x. So now I have to find out what would I have to derive to get sine 3x. And the question, what do I have to derive in order to get this expression, is in fact what an integral is. So that's just the integral of sine 3x. I think it's going to be like negative 1/3 cosine 3x. Just completely winging it there. I have no idea if that's actually correct. I was completely correct. Look at that. And then du is 2e to the 2x. Okay, so the integral of e to the 2x sine 3x dx equals uv, so that's e to the 2, so that's negative 1/3 e to the 2x cosine 3x minus the integral of v du. So that's negative 2/3 e to the 2x times cosine 3x. Send my notes in Discord. Let's see here. For each x, there is exactly one y. For each y, we have to have a unique x. Right, so all of the x and y values simply switch. So you rewrite it as y equals a function. You swap your x and your y values, solve for y. I remember that. And that is, in fact, what you wrote. Let me know if you ever want to do a studying stream, because I remember those vaguely. Okay, so now our u is negative 2/3 e to the 2x, and our dv is cosine 3x. And that would make our u, would it be 1/3 sine x? Would it be positive 1/3 or negative? Let's see here. It would be positive, I was right. And dv over here would be negative 4/3 e to the 3x. Here's the thing with me. I'm not good at taking out coefficients. Need to learn 11th grade math. I mean, so I don't think I've ever explicitly stated this on stream, but I'm pretty sure all of you have very reasonably come to this conclusion. Like, I know Jessica hasn't been back in forever, but she mentioned this once explicitly. I am not, in fact, out of high school. So this is high school math, technically, that we're all looking at right now. All the math you see me doing, that is a high school level. Technically. Okay. Okay. It's minus. So it's minus a negative, so it's essentially plus. So I'd actually have to take away 4/3 e to the 3x from both sides. So minus 4/3. On the other side, we already have 3/3 will be negative 1/3 integral e to the 2x sine 3x equals that whole thing. So if I were to divide both sides by negative 1/3, that would be the same as multiplying it by negative 3. So if I were to multiply all of these terms, that'll be negative e to the 2x cosine 3x plus 6/9 e to the 2x sine 3x, which is, of course, 2/3. And then there's our answer. And we gotta use partial fraction. Ah, fuck. We're doing 37. This is gonna suck. This one's really gonna suck. What time is it? Oh, shoot. I thought it was way later. I've been thinking it's way later at night than it actually is for the entire duration of this stream, actually. That's amazing news. Like, I have a good amount of time to get these done, as a matter of fact. What is 73 through 76? Ooh, okay. Yeah, those ones will surely be a doozy. We take review notes. So we could do a study stream if I have the weekend to study. That would be nice. Hopefully we can find the time and organize that. That would be fun. I do wonder what all the future holds for this little YouTube thing I'm doing, because it's not like I'm ever going to get famous and make a career out of it. I don't never really did have any ambitions of that happening. If anything, a great deal more has happened with this than I even expected already. But even then, it's not like I'm going to do it forever. I mean, I'm not planning on quitting, like, soon. Or anything. It's just like, nothing lasts forever, obviously. Maybe I'm just going to start counting down one day, I'm just going to be like, stream number 500, and then the next one will be 499. Alright, x squared minus x minus 6. So we're multiplying to negative 6, adding to negative 1. So that should be negative 3, positive 2. That just made me really sad, stream man. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you guys sad. I don't consider it a sad thing. We're still here at the moment. I'm sure it'll be sad in the moment that it happens, right? You'll all be very sad when you click on my video that says, goodbye guys, I'm leaving. But, then you'll have time, you'll process it, and you'll have memories to think back on, and you will be happy again. But, that's how everything in life works. It's just, it's how the cookie crumbles. Fuck. Is it plus or minus? It's plus, it's plus. Did I put a dampener on things? You guys aren't saying anything. She's gonna cancel my show. Ah, come on, bro. We've already had like 3 seasons. Alright, let x equal 3. 3 minus 8, -5. -5 equals 5a. A equals -1. Yeah, Christ, this is boring. I already know how to do this. That's why she only gave us 1 down here. Thank God she didn't force us to do the rest of these. That would have been torture. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do one of these. Oh yeah, I'm still planning, probably not tonight, maybe tonight, I don't know, on making another installment of my audio journal. Because I've been trying to find ways to elaborate on that thing that I was rambling about last stream, about like the way I view familial connections, and like my experience with them. Y'all remember that? I was thinking about like more examples of like the innocuous things I have in common with members of my family, which is still something I really love when that happens. I still can't find a good way to describe just the general feeling of being at a family reunion. It's a different kind of togetherness than just like hanging out with your friends. It's a different sort of thing than or like being at school. Like there's another thing that's a mix of that familial connection and that sense of community. To me, there's almost a sense of pride that comes along with it. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. Um, but there is. It's like I'm just so happy to be with these people. I'm so proud to be part of this family. You know? And like there are little things where I have specific memories that I enjoy looking back on, but I also just love those memories and concept that I have. Like those times when I was a kid where like we would have huge family reunions and like most people would be asleep, but I would be a part of like the few that had stayed up late, and I would just be on the couch and the adults were like rambling on in the background talking about work or whatever. Um, and I was just under a blanket on a couch thinking that it was so cool that I got to stay up this late. Um, I remember like staying up till midnight playing Temple Run with my cousins that I hadn't got to see in a year. Stuff like that. Those memories are really important to me. I don't think a year has gone by at a family reunion that I haven't played hide and seek with my cousins. The only thing that's changed is that I used to be among the little kids that prompted it, but I am now the older cousin that the little kids want to play with. But I play hide and seek just the same. It's like, that's a constant in my life. It's just the only thing that's changed is how I think about it. All right, this one's easy, or at least it's starting out easy. We'll see how it goes. Infinity over infinity is also an indeterminate form. I think the thing I also think whenever I think about these things is that I look forward a great deal to the day where I'm like one of the parents or even one of the grandparents, Because I wonder about how they feel when they're at these family reunions. Like, how do they feel watching the little cousins play with each other, thinking about when that used to be them, thinking about the fact that now they're providing that for someone just as it was provided for them all those years ago by their parents, their aunts and uncles, their grandparents. It's like part of me like looks back on it being one of the younger cousins with kind of rose tinted glasses, like, oh, those were, those were the days. But part of me looks forward to just how it feels to be a parent or to be just an older member of such a big family. As you guys can probably tell, it is a very big part of my life, and I do have a huge family. So I have a lot to go off of when thinking about these things, and I hope to continue that. I hope I have a big family of my own. I mean, I have geez, how many cousins do I have? I can name you 30 cousins my age, like off the top of my head. So who knows how many kids they'll all have. And that's a thing I look forward to. Well, my family's not that big, but I don't live near them, so I don't get to make the same memories as they do. Well, I mean, I can only tell you my perspective, and I really appreciate having a big family. It's something I really enjoy. That's a big part of my life, but I'd hardly say it's the end of the world not to either. Oh yeah, this is another thing I have thought of. My father was a physics major, and he has the exact same tendency I do to just start rambling and just go on and on. He's where I get my talkativeness from, for sure. And so as a kid, he would just be taking me and my siblings out on like little road trips or to the store, and he would just like start rambling at us about just random stuff. Like it would usually be about physics in some capacity. Like he would just be explaining some concept in physics to us as a kid. So that was like all of my conversations I got to have in the car. My mother was an English major. And she wasn't that explicit with it about how she would like talk to me about it, but like she always had a really good vocabulary, so she was always able to correct me if I mispronounced or misused a word. Like she just immediately knew what it actually meant. Like she had they're both alive. I should not be using the past tense to describe my parents. Has an amazing vocabulary. So, like as a child, in the house, those were the two subjects I was surrounded by, like all the time. So at school, whenever we had to do science or English, I was just like, oh God, I'm so bored of this. Bubble Tea, you got number one. Did anybody acknowledge that? You have successfully stolen the number one spot from Marcy. Where was I? Right, so those were the two subjects I was always surrounded by at home. So once it came time to like go to school, I was like, oh God, I'm just bored of these. I don't want to do these. So I always told myself that math was my favorite subject. And I think it was. I think part of it, or I think part of me genuinely did like math, favor math over the others. But it was definitely also part defiance. But even still, to this day, I say that math is my favorite subject, like in concept. Um, but even still, I'm still better at science and English. I get better grades in both of those subjects, especially physics. Um, English is consistently my best grade. As a matter of fact, I had a final grade of 99 my last English class. My favorite is circles. I love circles. Oh, hey. That's why I was saying I should do that stream about circular motion. Circular motion is really cool. We all love circles. They're great. Guys, I actually kind of completed the review. This right here, you'd have to rewrite the integral. It wouldn't be able to be 0. Or wait, no. It wouldn't be able to be. What wouldn't it be able to be? But yeah, you'd have to rewrite it as x to the negative 1/4. And you'd have to integrate that. It converges if it actually reaches an actual value. It diverges if it just goes to negative infinity or infinity. That's how that works. Yeah, I've got no more review to do. My Spanish teacher, I believe, just forgot to put the homework online. I'm pretty sure we were meant to have homework, but we do not. I do have the packet with the story that we're reading, but I have no analysis questions to answer. I have nothing to take notes on. The best I could do is just read this. And it is that many pages. So I don't want to do that whatsoever. I'm probably going to do that just in my bed as I'm falling asleep. And she doesn't ever have us read the entire thing in between classes. We read in class. So I'm not sure I have to do anything for Spanish. But it's worth reading a little bit. Otherwise, I'm taking a bit of a risk. But yeah, there's my calculus review. Let's see here. Did I review integration by parts? Yes. Did I review partial fractions? Yes. Did I review the shortcut to integration by parts? Yes. Did I review what to do when there's two infinitely derivable terms? Yes. Let's see here. I have the improper integrals, changing things to limits. I have the French dude's method of evaluating limits. I did that. Strangely, she did not give us anything about the indeterminate forms of 0 to the power of infinity, or whatever the other ones are. I can't remember off the top of my head. She did not give us any example problems about those, but I have zero doubt in my mind that they're going to show up on the test. Oh God, how long have you been able to see my leg for? But yeah, there's my calculus review. I'll probably look back over my notes in the morning or before bed. It's only 9 p.m. anyway, so Y'all want me to play Roblox Arsenal with my hand cam? Oh yeah, 1984 by George Orwell. I'm reading this. I do have very long hair, yes. Very beautiful and elegant hair too, I might add. Alright, what else do y'all want me to rant about? Do you have any prompts, any ideas? Ooh, nice. Nice. Ow! I miss my long hair. Yeah, that's too bad, man. Now all you have is the meth empire. Ah. Oh my god, I'm missing all my shots. Ah, I was out of ammo. And I hit him! Fuck! There we go. I had to lock in. I get to straighten my hair, bro. I would never. I'm not even joking. I've never done that. That's what it looks like. Oh, fuck. I hate this weapon. Oh, my god, that was lucky. It usually takes me forever. I don't like this weapon either. Very slow to reload. Ever dyed my hair? No, I've never really done much of anything, actually, with my hair. Aside from grow it out. Been doing that for the past 3 or 4 years. Where the fuck? Okay, jeez. Man, I do not have great aim. No, that's actually pretty good. I think this is a new weapon. Ow. Nemesis. Oh, okay. I hit him with the flaming pumpkin and burnt him to death. I know not a lot of people use the scope in this game for any weapon that has a scope, but I like using the scope. I think it's fun. I got with the golden gun. As long as I don't get got with the golden knife, bro. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Oop, I fell. Oh my god, I think that was the dude with the golden gun. Wait, no, that's the dude with the golden gun! Okay, we're good, we're good. Knife, golden knife. Okay, that was fun. I don't tend to play many rounds of Arsenal in a row, though. Haven't played Phantom Forces in a little while. Alright, what are we doing? Okay. Don't know what they were doing there. Want to hear more stories? Well, about what? I'm not great at coming up with stuff out of thin air. Snuck up on him there. I don't know if this is a good weapon or not. I don't know if this is a good weapon or not. Woo! I hit them once that entire time. Let's see here. I mean, obviously I have like a bunch of stories that I could tell, but a lot of them are like just things I don't really want out there on the internet. Wait, what the fuck? That's what I press to throw the grenade? What the fuck? I have that? I can do that? Anyways, by which I mean for privacy's sake, they're not bad. It's just like, you know, I'm not going to tell you just everything I've been doing at school and all that shit. I can do that multiple times. God, it's force of habit. I'm trying to like switch to my knife like an Arsenal. But that's the grenade throwing button in this game instead. Alright, that... I'm shooting right at him, come on. Oh, assist. I assisted somebody. Wait, no. Oh. Well, that's never gonna hit him. Wait, hey, oh. Okay. That was lucky. Bubble tea, any ideas? Anything you want to hear me talk about? Oh, okay. Where is everyone? Oh, there's somebody. Hello. Hello. Would you like to get in closer quarters? I'm not gonna shoot you or anything. Come back. Where'd they go? Nah, I think that person killed them. Wait, what are we even doing right now? What's the goal? Colors? My favorite color is purple. More of a pastel purple, but not very light. A purple that's gentle on the eyes, but is still somewhat dark. Despite that, I don't wear purple very often. I don't own a lot of purple attire. I think the color I wear most, well, I wear like, you know, gray and black and white the most. But like the color that I wear the most would probably be green, which is my second favorite color, and I just find it works more. Like my favorite pair of dress pants and my favorite button down that I own are both a very nice green. I also prefer dark green. One of the only colors I can think of where I prefer light over dark would be blue. Ow. Yeah, I like light blue. Can't say the color white because people have an issue with that. Yeah, I overheard that just the other day. Some people talking about that. It's so annoying. Like, who cares? We all know what we mean. That's something that gets me going is when people just correct you on innocuous things. It's like, if I say something and my message is properly communicated, then I don't think it actually matters how I said it, you know? Like, if I screw something up to the point where you don't know what I'm saying, then 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 you're reasonable to correct me. But like, I've had people get on my case before about saying was instead of were in a sentence, and it's like, in what world would that ever matter to me? Ooh, it's very delayed assist. These weapons are so imprecise. Why do they actually have to code in the fucking weapon kickback? Ah! There. Let's see here. I think I already mentioned this to you guys. I know I already told you the story of teaching the physics class, but I am doing that again on Tuesday, and I just found out I'm teaching them Kepler's laws on Tuesday. So I'm actually not looking forward to that even a little bit. I was awful at Kepler's laws when I took physics. That was a low point in my grade. Kepler's all the orbital stuff, all the planets, Kepler and his celestial bodies. I was terrible at it. I did not have as good a grasp on that as I did just about everything else that we did that year, I think. Yeah. Which team am I on? I'm on the Ghosts, so we're winning? I believe the bigger number is the better one in this game mode. Got an A in that class I was stressing every other day. Yeah, I happen to have an amazing teacher for physics. So I love my physics class, but physics, the subject, it is very difficult. Very, very stressful. Don't recommend taking astronomy. Oh yeah, good point. I was never going to anyway, if we're being real. What's this? I love just picking up other weapons. I don't care if they're better or not. Whoa! And they're dead. I'll get killed by a dead person, bro. Thought the only context in which that happened was disease. Something fun that I do enjoy thinking about that I think could also be the subject of a little rambling is gosh, I'm trying to think of a good way to phrase this. I wonder how specifically growing up like as a man, how much does that affect my personality, right? Because like we all are our own people at the end of the day. I don't think anybody's exactly the same. But nonetheless, we all have similar things that influence us, right? Like everybody born, into any given society, oh, we won, has a similar set of things that influences to them at anything else. It's like your biggest influences, no matter who you are, will be like your home life, right? And or like your your social life, how you interact with your peers, right? It's like it is a constant that those are the influences that we have. It's just different, the specifics and how it influences everyone. And so, like, for a lot of things, I like to be able to, like, point at something and be like, oh, this is what gave me this aspect of my personality, you know? Like, my parents were physics and English majors respectively. That's what gave me, I think, my knack that I have for those two subjects. Oh. I have a huge family, and like we all see each other on the major holidays. There's like 50 of us at any given family reunion. That's surely influenced me a lot, right? I'd picture that as being a really big part of my development. And sometimes I wonder specifically, like, what would be the similarities and the differences in how I am if I were a man versus if I were a woman? Um, I'm cisgender, to be clear. I'm not. I don't think about it in that context. Like, shout out trans people. Don't get me wrong. Not my thing specifically, though. Ah! And like, I think there are many different contexts in which you can just talk specifically about what the differences might be. If any given person were a different gender, you can talk about like socialization, just the different ways in which it would be taught different things. Um, the thing I really think is interesting is ow, how much does it actually influence me, like the fact that like being a man, I have more testosterone, right? How much of that is what drives all the stupid stuff I do versus just my personality? The thing that I can tell you guys the specific conversation that made me think about this. It was Halloween. So my physics teacher had us do a fun lab where we launched pumpkins. It was about projectile motion. So it was a pumpkin launching lab. We did it outside. And one of the pumpkins got launched over the fence at one point. So I immediately ran over to the fence and climbed. I hopped the fence to get the pumpkin. And I threw it over, hopped the fence again. We went back to doing the lab. The only issue is I impaled my hand. It was a pokey fence. It was sharp on the top. So I impaled my hand, and there was a glob of the layer of fat that exists below the skin of my hand was sticking up out of the wound. So there was just a big white glob on top of my hand. At first, I had no idea what it was. I thought it was just a thing on my hand, so I like pulled at it a little bit. Good God, that hurt. So fucking bad. So I had to go to the nurse. And I told the nurse the story. Obviously, I really don't want to get in trouble, but also I trust the nurse. I never lie to the nurse. She's great. I have to go see her all the time, so we know each other. So I didn't spare any details. I told her what had happened. I was like, yeah, so we were doing a pumpkin launching lab, and pumpkin got launched over the fence, and I hopped the fence, and I impaled my hand. And she just, like, without missing a beat at all, she just hears that story, and she looks at the girl, one of my well, I don't know her, so she isn't my classmate in anything, but a fellow student. She just looks at the girl also in the clinic, and she's just like, yep, that's just what having testosterone will do to you. You know, they just they just get the idea to do these stupid things and then they just do them. And it was like a joke, mostly. Like she was not being mean to me, at least not genuinely. There were no hard feelings there. Just to be clear. But like, I actually thought, even though she kind of just made that comment in passing, like that was just her first thought when I told her the story, I actually thought it was a really interesting thing to dwell on. Um, I was like, yeah, you know, I wonder how much it does influence me to to do all of the like stupid and reckless shit, like jumping fences. I wonder if that really does just come down to the fact that I have a bunch of testosterone, right? And I'm not trying to flatter myself here. I'm saying like on account of being a man. I'm not saying like, oh, like because I'm just so masculine. I'm not, you know, I'm not doing that. Um, I hope you guys get what I mean here. I have absolutely no idea if I'm making sense right now, like even a little bit. It's I think it's something to think about though. I think it's interesting. Even if like, what? Even if just like, what if I just like, what if I just did have less testosterone? You know, what if I was just on account of like that's just how my body worked. That was my body composition. I had less than average. Would I find myself not very often doing a bunch of stupid and reckless shit? Would I find myself just kind of being one of the kids in the background watching the dude jumping the fence? Fuck, we're both reloading. This is so awkward. Okay. That was so fucking stupid. God damn, you heal fast in this game. But anyways, I think there's a lot of ways to think about how that affects me and affects men in general. Like maybe that's the only reason I like games like these so much, where we're just shooting each other the whole time. You know? Is it fair to say that that's like you can just blame that on me having testosterone or on the amount I have, etc., etc. Um Not entirely, not 100%, I don't think by any means, but like can you consider it a factor? I don't know. Does this make sense? I need feedback from you guys because I feel like there's a chance I'm being stupid right now. I think it's more about the difference in how girls and boys are raised. That's fair. That's fair. That's kind of the question I have on my mind is how much of it is innate, how much of it is socialization. Because I think it does easily make the most sense to say it's a mix of both. I don't think you can entirely blame one or the other. Um, so mostly the question I'm asking is what is the percentage? And that's pretty much a rhetorical question. I don't think we really can reach a definitive answer. I personally suspect that it would be somewhere towards like a 40-60, and socialization is the bigger percentage, maybe even 30-70. All right, what did you send? Language, a language you made, and a bunch of drawings of angels, I guess. And oh, that's a nice little lizard guy. I like that. I like that drawing. Looks all Cyrillic or whatever. Roblox, yeah. I hope I haven't made myself out to be some kind of gender essentialist or something, because I'm not that. Like, obviously, I can't just ignore the political aspects of any given discussion about gender. You know, when I'm talking about something like this, I can't and I wouldn't. But like, I will confess that I guess that's not really like specifically what I'm thinking about. Like, it's an innate part of the conversation and one that I don't mind engaging in. It's just it happens not to be the thing that brought it up for me, like as something to think about. Ah. That was amazing. Wow, that was really amazing. I went on a little streak of 4 right at the last second. I'm going to have to end on that note for that game. I'm not topping that. Yeah. Bro, what was that disturbing ass game you showed me, Equinox? Where is it? It was one of the ones where you're like, everybody's slashing at each other with a sword. It's just like, for some reason, the avatars are all like weird and spindly versions of the regular Roblox avatars. And they all have weird little faces. The game, like, genuinely horrified me the whole time we were playing it. Yeah, Tower of Hell works too, though. Ah. Now, why the hell you buy extra time when it's already times 4? That you gave us 30 extra seconds just now. Genuinely have no memory of that. Well, that makes it scarier. if we're being real. Should play Doors together one day. Do I have you on Roblox? Could play Doors right now. One round, though, because I am going to have to end the stream soon. I would really love to get to bed on time. That would be so fun and cool of me. I do? Hop on Roblox then, bro. Can you describe the game again? I'm trying to remember it. So, okay, we all had swords. We were in, like, the maps were very weird. It would be like a house. One of the maps was just a big house. Another one of them was like castle grounds of some kind, I think. And we just had swords and we were going around fighting and slashing. And for some reason, the Roblox avatars were like different than these guys. They were different than the default. They were like strange and spindly. They had weird faces. And the entire time we were playing it, I was talking about how much it disturbed me. Roblox in the future. Okay, That's the name of the game. On Discord. Where on Discord? Oh, who the hell bought Bunny Hop? Fuck you. Everyone go report them. Don't actually. So what's the deal? We play indoors? Okay, where is it? Are y'all in the Discord chat? What chat? Oh, Roblox. You meant Roblox. Okay. The game was just called The Future. Wait, hang on. I'm sorry, guys. I'll join you in a second. I have to show you this. I can't. I have to know that other people perceive this. Okay, there's one other person here, and their name is Boogeyman. This could not be going worse. Good God, look at this. The weird way we all move around. The way my limbs just interact with the world here. Look at them all trying to pick things up. I'm just, like... At any given moment, I just feel like one of these is gonna burst into my room and kill me. I don't like looking at them. I don't like thinking about them. And what are we doing in this world? Why are we moving these things? I don't trust this. You know, it's innocent on the face of it, but what lurks beneath this seemingly innocuous house? Who is forcing us to move everything? God, look, don't fucking come near me, don't. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh. Oh, hi.
Oh.
There you guys are. Didn't notice. Okay. I'm in the lobby.
Okay.
Wait, I have to... Are we doing the hotel?
Yeah, the hotel.
Okay. Wait, what? Wait, hey!
Hello? I have arrived.
Wait, how do I... I'm creating a lobby? Why am I creating a lobby?
You can do it, I believe in you.
I didn't mean to be creating a lobby, though. Bubble
You
Tea,
can do it.
where
I
are
believe in
you?
Slay what you
Are we in the
wanna
same place right now?
play, and
Yeah.
let us
Oh, okay, that's you.
slay
Okay, that's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you guys playing doors?
Save a spot for me. Can we do 5 players?
Doors?
I think it's 4.
Oh, it's a maximum of 4. Okay, you 4 can play without me. It's fine.
What's happening? What are you doing?
It's a maximum of 4 players.
I think.
And there's 5 of
4?
us.
I need to pull my.
You guys go on. Just tell me about it. I'll sit in the chair.
Wait, I'm not gonna play. You
No,
can-
I'm sitting in the chair.
No.
I'm in the chair. Don't
No,
sit out,
I'm not.
Equinox. Equinox, no.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Let's see here. Okay.
I'm the one not in voice chat. I'll sit out. Join voice chat then.
Join. Become one of us. Become one of us. In the tree, part of the tree.
Oh, I can make a lobby.
Yes,
Oh, wait,
but
I
I don't
don't
know.
Okay.
How are we gonna join the lobby if we're not just walking into one of the elevators?
Let me see how this works.
Hello, Bubble Tea.
Hello.
Marcy's not gonna.
Oh,
Marcy's not talking to us. Marcy's shy.
Oh, okay. Ah, I made it.
Where's the Roblox?
The rest of y'all need to join now.
I'm updating my Roblox. It's important.
Okay, well then you're not gonna be able to. You know,
No, please, please, please.
Sorry,
please,
pal.
please. Okay, it's done updating.
All right, well, come on.
I'm living in the future. Dunno. I actually don't know how to play Doors.
Do y'all like my avatar? I've done absolutely nothing to it.
it's
You're just like
beautiful.
Marcy. You're just like Marcy. Marcy hasn't done anything to her avatar. How do I play Doors?
You just join me.
Oh, okay. I mean, I did join you. Oh, there's so many. Oh, I'm moving so
Marcy,
fast.
I don't think that's working out for you, man.
Wait, where is everyone? I don't. Okay, play. No, I don't know.
Wait.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Wait.
I gotta invite you again.
What?
Somebody invite me. I'm confused.
Well, fuck. Now mine's
I'm
lit.
Do I
lost.
have you?
I'm lost. Ah!
Come to think of it, I think I'm the only one that has all three of you added.
Yeah, I don't
So
think
m-
I have Venus.
So how about okay? So I'll create the lobby. Come out, Bubble Tea.
Okay.
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 The hotel, 4, and yes, we'll make it friends only.
Only friends here. Yippee!
Okay. And Equinox is here in spirit. Okay, and we're only playing one round, and then the stream's over, you guys.
Okay.
Wait, I actually don't know how to play Doors.
Well, you better learn really
Oh.
quickly,
Okay. Oh, wow.
otherwise
This
you're
is a
gonna
little
die.
frightening. I don't like how like close up everything is. Oh, out, out. Here we go. The hotel.
What are you playing on?
I'm playing on an iPad because that's my true form.
I don't like
I
the physics engine anymore. I feel wobbly.
It's funny.
I look, it's like I'm dizzy.
I like just looking at the like running animation of all your avatars.
Oh, I found the key immediately.
Yeah.
If anyone needs a
I'm
battery,
sorry.
it's in the first room to the left.
I don't
What
have a
do I do?
flashlight.
What do I do with the battery?
If you have a item that uses it, that uses batteries.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Well, there are flashlights,
Sounds like
for
a whole lot
example.
of kablooey to me.
Flashlights use batteries.
Flashlights.
And there's another battery.
Oh, look at that. God, I only
Oh.
have 10 gold.
I'm following you, Bubble Tea.
I'm so broke.
Hi, Marcy. Hi. Hi.
Alright. Is that
I'm gonna
rush?
eat you. I'm gonna eat you. No,
This
no,
is-
no. No, no.
Oh, hey, if the
Oh.
lights flicker, you're gonna need to immediately find a closet to hide in.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fuck
Oh.
is that?
It's a door.
Exciting. Hold. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I wait to enter the door when everyone's there so that we can all see it.
How are you supposed to open that?
Oh, you.
What is meant to happen?
Marcy looks like a bald man. Her avatar looks like a bald man.
And she looks like Walter White. Kidding,
Mhm.
kidding. Her hair
Slightly
grew.
cute.
And Marcy can't say anything because it's true. Her avatar is the bald
Epileptic.
man.
Oh no, we're getting. Oh, we're not getting duped. We're good. We're good.
Is
Marcy
it?
called me rude. She called me rude. Oh, how do you do that? Oh, I'm squatting.
Has anybody taken damage?
No,
I
it's
don't know.
not.
You can do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Look at me go, man. Look at me go. Look at me. Look, we're dancing. We're dancing.
Vente morenita, vamos al downtown.
Moo, 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 moo. Meow, 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 meow. Guys, wait for me. Damn, this is a real big house. It's like a hotel. It is a hotel. That's why it's called the Hotel Mall.
Oh.
Who was it?
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I don't think it's me.
Okay. It was
Felicity,
just
I love your avatar.
me.
I love your avatar.
Thank you.
No, she was talking to me actually.
You
Yeah.
know I wasn't. I was talking to Bubble Tea.
You think you were
I
talking
can
about me,
handle.
but
Oh, okay.
Oh, inside the bed. I want to go inside the bed. Inside the bed. Oh, like a little warm. I'm just like a little warm in here. Oh, outside of the bed. Here I am.
Oh, I need to find a fire.
Gleamer man. Creamer man.
don't say that.
I'm following you. There's no escape.
I gotta veto you guys on that one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can see my hands.
Oh,
Marcy, I'm following you.
Found the
I'm
key.
following you, Marcy.
well.
Well,
Oh.
follow her out that room. We're moving
I
on.
don't fucking know where I am, man.
All
I don't
right.
fucking know
OT,
where
we
I am.
gotta let him catch
Oh.
up. This way.
This way.
This way. Okay, it's 13.
Number 13.
Oh, we need
Oh.
to get in the closet.
Get in the closet. Get in the closet.
Get in.
Not the same closet. Different closets.
Loud.
That was
Who's that?
Rush.
Hey, you survived.
You survived your first rushing
What's he rushing? Oh, something.
when
so
Rush
what's-
comes.
Oh. Am I supposed to get out of something? Is
Daycare
stopping you
simulator.
from
Yeah,
hiding.
this is eerily
Oh.
similar to when I have to babysit my 3 nieces. Except you,
Am I?
Bubble Tea.
It's 16. Huh? Thank you. I think it's 16. We might get duped.
This is a new room.
A very new room. I need a
Wait.
key.
Guys,
Did
I'm
not
still
know
in
it
the
existed.
closet.
Get out of the
Oh,
closet.
I'm still in the closet.
Get out of the closet.
Oh my god.
We'll come find you.
Okay, I don't know where I'm going, man.
Where's your
We're
flashlight?
finding you.
Okay.
Which closet are you in?
No, I got out of
Press-
the closet. Oh, Marcy found me. Marcy, my savior. Marcy, you're
Is
so
it the same
handsome.
closet you
You're
were in
so
while we were getting
handsome.
rushed?
I love your avatar. Marcy, you're so handsome.
Because you went backwards.
My health bar has decreased.
Okay, are you in room 15?
I'm following
No,
Marcy.
she's coming now. This is 16, so the next one's 17.
You always got to keep track of that in case you get duped. If y'all are wondering.
You got
My health bar has decreased. How do I make sure that it's not like that?
Search for
You
band-aids.
gotta
Eyes,
go.
look
Look down,
down.
look down,
Everybody
look
look down.
Sorry.
Look down at the ground.
My health bar is
All right, Marcy, we
I-
gotta go.
okay. Where do I?
Look
I got
downward.
rid of it. I got rid of it.
Okay, thank you.
Should I keep my head down still?
Oh,
You can
I got
look up.
screeched.
I
God
got
damn
rid
it.
of it.
Screeched
Marcy,
me, y'all.
Is that band-aid for me? Is it for me, Marcy? Is it for me?
Okay. You're at 20.
Oh, it's dark again.
They went the other way.
Oh, no, okay,
No.
it shouldn't be dark.
Ah.
Follow the blue light.
Oh, she got. I think she got.
Yeah, I think you got glitched.
I think I died.
She's
oh,
dead.
revived?
Move on.
No. Wait, Marcy revived me. Thank you, Marcy. Where do I go now? You guys
Not this
found
way.
me.
Nope, not this way. We're going this way.
Not that way. Not that way. What's with the eyeball?
What eyeball?
Oh, you have to look at it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So if you hear psst, just start looking all around.
Until you find that little
yeah.
eyeball thing, and then it'll scream when it goes away.
Have we been keeping track? I think...
Wait. I know a trick. There's like a monster sound behind the door. That's the dupe one.
But if you get too close, it'll...
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Is that?
Closet.
Closet.
Okay.
Wait until you hear it, though. And then Rush will open the door. That's the real one.
Oh, hey, look at that. Look down, look down, look down.
Look down, look down.
Oh, my health got bad again.
Is
What
that
did you look
dark?
down?
Okay.
Oh man.
Are you good?
What's everyone's gold at?
Are you lost?
No, I'm inside the closet again. Where?
Oh, you should get out of the closet before it
Oh,
kills you.
I should get out of the closet?
Yes, get out of the closet. As soon as
where-
Rush is done rushing, you get out of the closet. Like, right after.
Sorry.
It will kick you out if you don't.
Yeah. You get evicted.
Oh,
Eviction notice.
I don't really know what. Man,
Do you see a blue light?
I see the blue light
Follow it.
in. Open the door.
No. This way, this way. Wrong blue light.
Okay, well.
No, that wasn't your fault. That's a completely reasonable mistake. Oh, hi Screech. That was a fun coincidence.
Oh, I think that's just.
Yeah, because there's no closets. Well, there are now.
Ah.
Do I get inside the closet?
Well, we're not hearing Rush, so not yet.
Oh, well, okay, well, I guess.
I believe it's 30. Yeah, it's 30. The door hadn't been
Is-
scratched yet.
Okay. Where did? Oh. Okay, I'll stay up here.
Or what? Oh. That's Rush. Y'all get down here. Bubble Tea, are you down here?
I have a closet.
Okay.
Marcy,
looking-
Where are you going?
We're looking for a lever, guys.
Um.
Oh, okay. Someone found it.
Oh, the door opened.
Okay, now come back up, you guys.
We should play 99 Nights in the Forest.
Well, not tonight, because that game takes forever. Screech loves screeching.
You like screech?
Wow, you're so ominous just then.
Wanna slay?
Marcy, battery?
Ooh, I like pick.
Battery.
What's everybody's gold level? How much gold do y'all have?
300.
Okay, Venus.
0. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we're gonna want to start collecting that. Let's everybody else.
Man, how do I get in here, man? Okay.
Let's everybody else hold off on gold. I
Okay.
have almost 500 already. I don't need much more.
I think this is gonna be.
Okay, here, come here. No, Marcy.
I think this is gonna be C.
I
No,
need
the
some
eyes.
Band-Aids, man.
Oh, never mind. God.
Here. Come here. Just press E. Get the gold. There you go.
Yeah.
Yay!
And you're going to,
Okay,
you're going to want to do that very often. You always have to check all the drawers.
Okay, we're at 34.
What's mine? Mine. Gold.
Oh, look down.
Hmm?
Marcy?
I love the background music.
There's background music, man?
Okay, so these
Yeah.
are the eyes. That means we're getting sought.
Sorry.
I think she got screeched again.
Where are you?
No, it's fine. I'm kind of just in this room.
Okay, well you're gonna want to get out of the room.
Okay, how do
Oh.
I get up? Should I keep looking at the floor, man?
No, you don't have to look at the floor
Wait.
anymore.
Okay.
I need a fire. The fire's gone. Oh wait, turn around. Was that Rush?
I have no idea. Can he rush you while you're getting sought by Seek?
Yes.
Then yes, I suppose it was.
I think we're getting rushed. Marcy,
Yes,
you
we
went
are,
too
we are.
far.
Oh, it was black.
Who lived?
Man,
No one would have.
The hotel isn't a simple place.
You denied it. Bro, you denied my revive?
me?
Huh?
Bro, you
I'm
denied
sorry.
you denied it again.
Me?
No, bubble tea.
Oh, I did?
Yes,
When?
yes, you did. I'm trying to gift you my revive, and it just keeps saying that you denied my revive.
I didn't press anything.
Okay, weird. I mean, I can't revive you now, though. I'm trying. Look at the stream.
No, I'm dead.
Wait, how are those all you?
Wait. Man.
That was weird. All right. So I no longer have to be
What
instructional.
exactly is like the
That's
the
good.
objective of the game?
Get to the
You have
final
to
door.
get- Yeah.
Guys,
Cool.
any tips on getting out? Everyone just keeps saying that I have to go through.
Oh, there's like this there's like this one-eyed monster.
Run!
Yeah,
Oh,
and you have to go through some obstacles.
you guys are so talented. Oh, damn. Oh, there's explosions? Why are things being set on fire?
It just happens.
Ooh,
Do
we're
it?
almost-
Oh, damn it. I got it wrong. 47, maybe? If that's an option.
Oh, I can get in closer.
Yes, I think I do. Well, I sure hope I can find one. I cannot.
Marcy is one with the closet.
Being in a little room was enough. That's good. Next room, bro, where? Bro, I'm
Oh,
alright, I'm
There's
falling
like this
behind.
eldritch being.
I did not die, I've fallen behind though. I'm not seeing where the door is. I have to wait for the blue light, I guess. Well, I'm pretty sure that's the previous room. Ah, there you are. Weird. I walked right past there.
Marcy
Your
looks
eyes.
so happy. Her avatar looks so happy right now.
Ah, the figure. I'm terrible at this.
Ooh,
Nice.
get the clock.
I don't even know how to use that. I'm not risking
I
it.
think you can use that as like a diversion. I don't know. I've never done it before.
Yeah, I just don't know how to, though. So I'm like almost definitely gonna die.
Marcy is a pro.
Do not be surprised if I fuck up, though.
These kind of look like Stranger Things monsters.
Peter King.
Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. I might have already. Okay, no, we're good.
X equals 7.
Nope, we might not be. Oh, no, I don't think we are. We're not good at all. We're not even a little bit good. Nope. Or are we?
You know, I was thinking of making pancakes. Guys?
Pancakes?
I was thinking of making pancakes.
Okay, so like a skinless guy with a huge rib cage that's also like 8 feet tall is like currently trying to kill and eat me.
Yeah. So anyways, I was gonna make some some pumpkin pancakes, like maybe some cinnamon.
That's a woman. Okay,
some
well,
nutmeg.
like the kill and eat me part was the focal point, Marcy.
Um. um. No, I wasn't making pancakes. I was making crepes. That's what I was making.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
He's in the closet.
Get back in the closet. Closet? Jesus Christ.
In the old layout, this was a safe zone. I don't know if that's still the case or not.
Bubbles? Bubbles? Bubbles, guys? No, it's bubbles. What? Maybe you should just like give up. Have you ever thought about that? Just give up.
No, that doesn't make for good content. I don't give up. I just die a lot, and that might happen right now? Question mark? Will it? Oh, damn it!
Yeah. Marcy just watched you die.
Well, I don't think there was
Marcy watched
anything
you die
Marcy
in
could
cold
do anyway.
In cold blood.
If only you had that clock like I said earlier.
Well, I didn't know how to use it, was the issue.
I don't know how to use it either.
Marcy is moving like a little snake. She's a little snake. Look at her go. She's like slither, slither.
I'll spectate Marcy for like the next 10 doors. I'm not gonna watch this all the way to door 100. I do still need to get to bed eventually here.
This is just like Resident Evil, guys. Nothing?
I haven't played Resident Evil.
I've never.
This is a lot like the newest Resident Evil game. Okay, so, well, they're like Resident Evil 7.
Yeah, I haven't played it.
Well, it's like that.
Well,
It's in this really, really big mansion in like Louisiana or something. Or Tennessee. Or somewhere like that. Let's fucking go. Marcy, why do you have like beer?
Beer.
What's with the alcohol, Marcy? What's with the alcohol, guys? They censored you, Marcy. Goddamn. She just like chugged that. Thank you for spending Robux on me, Marcy. Inside the closet she goes. Wait, so like,
Do
what
y'all
do you
think the
get?
very
when
hungry
you-
caterpillar or the fish with the rainbow skills would win in a fight to the death?
Caterpillar.
Red fish, blue fish, yellow fish.
I can't hear the game, by the way. Oh.
As in your volume's not working or we're too loud?
Ooh, I forgot what door it was.
It wasn't that one.
it wasn't that one, Marcy.
I think that was the wrong door.
Marcy, join us. Join us in the voice chat. Become one of us. Hello, Marcy. Hello. Hello.
4 more doors till I end the stream.
Humans. Wait, I never got into this part.
They spelled this way wrong.
I don't think they're human. I think that's why. Oh, they got music?
Goddamn.
They got those scary.
Oh, there's like this little goblin guy. It's kind of cute.
Oh.
Bleemer, streamer, creamer man.
No.
Yeah. Wait, are you still streaming this?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
What room are we on?
61, I think.
Yeah, that's the end of it then.
Man, there's 100 rooms, man. That's a little bit too much, if you ask me.
Well, that's when I said the end would be. Feel free to keep going if you feel so inclined, Marcy. That is the end of the stream, though. Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.